Hello, and welcome to this edition of Reston Today. I'm Andy Sigle, your host. With the start of the new year, we have some wonderful events coming up. First, we'll hear about the annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration here in Reston, a 3-day community-wide event. Next, we'll find out about a special Camp Expo, where you'll learn about the many summer programs offered here for our kids. And a new year brings back the polar dip here at Lake Anne Plaza. We had a chance to speak with the event founders. Get your swimming trunks and costumes ready for this wonderful cause. Please, stay with us. This year's Reston Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. birthday celebration focuses both on community service and the power of music. Here's more information from the Reston Community Center.
Hi, welcome to the center stage at the Reston Community Center. We're here to talk about all of the exciting activities planned for the Reston Martin Luther King celebration. Beverly, tell us why the Martin Luther King celebration is very important to Reston.
Well, when I moved here in 1967, I brought diversity, I think, with me to this community, but that was part of Bob Simon's dream, and it lines up perfectly with Dr. Martin Luther King's dream.
Can you tell us some of the highlights that are planned for that weekend?
Well, we have projects for families and concerts. There's the commemorative march. There is an art exhibit for the students in our schools. And on the final day, on the actual birthday, there is a luncheon with the keynote speakers, Sweet Honey in the Rocks. There's just lots of activity from the 18th through the 20th, and people should go to the website and find out what they all are and come join us.
Oh, that sounds great. We hope to see you there, everyone.
Hi, I'm Eileen Boone, Director of Leisure and Learning for Reston Community Center. Parents, bring your kids to the Reston Camp Expo on Saturday, January 25th. I'm sitting here in the RCC Woodshop where many of our craft camps occur. Your child can learn to make beautiful items such as these this summer. At the Camp Expo, exhibitors from more than a dozen nonprofit organizations will have information about the hundreds of summer programs available in the Reston area. Information will also include scholarship and financial resources and volunteer and employment opportunities. This free event includes live demos of camp activities, educational sessions on water safety, and many fantastic door prizes. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday, January 25th from 10 to 2 at Reston Community Center, Hunters Woods.
Freezing for a reason. The Virginia polar dip started right here at Lake Anne Plaza by the Toth family in 2008. This celebration of community helps raise funds to offer a retreat for families that have children with life-threatening illnesses.
Our involvement with Camp Sunshine goes back to 1996 when we attended as a participating family when my daughter Jennifer was a cancer patient when she was 3 years old. And we have returned every summer since then as volunteers. About 7 years ago, Jennifer participated in a polar dip up in New Jersey for Camp Sunshine, and she thought it would be a great idea if we had one in Virginia so she could invite all her classmates to come jump with her. So we started our first polar dip 7 years ago.
I definitely thought it was a little crazy. That's what most people think when they first hear about it. But once people come and just see how much fun it is, I think we kind of win them over a little bit.
Last year we raised about a little over $73,000. This year our goal is to raise $100,000, and that will send 50 families from the Mid-Atlantic area up to Camp Sunshine. In the last 6 years, we've raised over $306,000 so far.
It's incredible.
What's special about Camp Sunshine is that the whole family gets to attend. There's a lot of great camps where, just the sick child can go, and that's great if the child is older. But when you have a very young child, you're not going to send them off to camp. And cancer affects the whole family, not just the child. The parents, the siblings often get neglected and shuffled off to other relatives while the patient is, in and out of the hospital. Camp Sunshine offers a week of respite where they can just get away from the doctor's visits and the hospitals, and they're just taken care of, and they have fun, and they can just forget about cancer for a week.
I think the first event we had here in Reston, it was actually an unusually warm day, so people thought, hey, this isn't so bad. But you just can't expect how cold the water is going to feel. Even after doing it every year, you hit the water and it's just kind of a shock because it's very cold, I'm not going to lie. But the few seconds that you're in the freezing cold water is definitely worth it to be able to send local families to Camp Sunshine.
It's very rewarding, it really is. I spend a lot of the year planning this event. A lot of time and effort goes into it, and it is very rewarding to see so many people come out and support the cause. that really, really means the world to these families that get to go to Camp Sunshine. It's a highlight of our year. It really is.
And the event wouldn't be what it is without the Reston community, the support of people that come out and watch and cheer for us and donate, and local businesses that support it. It's just a really fun community event, and people come from all over the area. I bring people home with me from college in another state to jump with me, and they get to come to Reston and jump in the lake with us. So it really is a fun community event, and to have so much support is really incredible.
That's all the time we have. I'm Andy Sigle. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Reston Today.